Hello again, and welcome to the ApplyBoard YouTube channel. Another wonderful day of campus conversations today. I am very excited. I am joined by a pair of very exciting people from the Miami University of Ohio, Oxford, Ohio, a really cool international school. If you're looking for a spot in the United States to study business, this is an excellent opportunity for you to learn about an excellent institution, a wonderful university, a place to really grow and to grab those skills that you need for the future. I am joined today by Jacob, who is the academic advisor for the Farmer School of Business, and Anne, who is a double major in marketing and analytics at Miami University of Ohio. Thank you, both of you, for joining me today. Jacob, we'll start with you. As the academic advisor, tell me a little bit about the business programs available there at Miami.
Yeah, gladly. So our business programs that we have here at Miami, we have 8 or 9 different majors. There are plenty of different ways for a business student to get involved. And one of the things I love talking to business students about is I like to figure out what they enjoy doing. Are you more of an analytical person? Do you enjoy math, or do you enjoy creativity, working with people? There are so many different programs and so many different types of ways for a student to get involved. So we have accountancy if students are more interested in the numbers, or if they're a bit of the rule followers. Or for Ung over here, who is a marketing major who may enjoy a little bit more of the creativity and data-driven. We also have a very new program. Our real estate program is, we have a real estate minor, and we are currently working through the approval process of getting a real estate major. So for students who are interested in working through corporate real estate, learning about the finance behind that, there is a cool program that will hopefully be offered this fall. And then also our business analytics program is very second to none. We really pride ourselves on the business analytics program because it's a really strong opportunity, especially for international students, to get the OPT that they are striving for after graduation, because our business analytics program starting this past year, it has STEM OPT. There's also an analytics co-major. So for those of us who may have never heard of a co-major, it's kind of like it needs a buddy. So a co-major works well with another major if it's outside or inside of the School of Business. So there are many different opportunities for a business student to get involved with a major. There are also many different minors, and we also have some really awesome graduate programs.
Excellent. Super exciting. And really sounds like a real bevy of options and opportunities for students to sort of dive in and find that specialty for them. Anna, I want us to flip to you. Jacob just sort of described he's really interested in knowing what types of students are interested in and what really drives them and what brings them to the program. With that being said, what was it that brought you to Miami University, and what was it that caught your interest that made you decide this is where you wanted to have your education start?
Well, I was attending lots of study abroad conferences back home in Vietnam, and I eventually found Miami University as having like the best undergraduate teaching program, especially for business. And that's pretty much how I found out like Miami has a very good business program, and also they offers lots of scholarships, especially for international students. So that's how I found out. I found out about Miami University and about my major, I guess. Lots of personal experience. I was trying out different projects and like just part-time jobs around here and there, and I eventually found out that marketing and analytics might be a good combination for me to get me well prepared for the future.
Yeah, absolutely. And as an international student, what has that student experience been like for you at Miami University?
I would say at first I found myself very fortunate to meet a lot of good friends, as well as my faculty being really supportive, especially my academic advisor as well. She was really helping me with sorting things out and getting my class schedule ready for every semester. My friends, I got a couple of international friends as well as American friends who really out there to help me adapt to the new college environment. Especially, it was my first time coming to the U.S. However, it was I sometimes had like difficulties trying to adapt to the culture as well as just like the new lifestyle out there in the U.S. So yeah, there were some um, difficulties, but definitely a valuable experience for me.
That's awesome. Jacob, if you could speak a little bit sort of to the trends, the type of students that you're seeing that are choosing Miami University, and the people that you're talking to as an academic advisor, what people are telling you, along with students like her, that are sort of what are they deciding? What's the factor that they're deciding to choose Miami University?
A lot of the reason that students are choosing Miami University is they are looking for a high caliber education. They're looking for an education that's really in a unique place, and they're looking for really the differentiators, the things that make the School of Business different from any of our competitors. So some students will talk about how we are kind of in the middle of nowhere. We're in that quintessential college town. And as you can see from my background here, the red brick is everywhere. So it's really the belief of the original public Ivy that you have that kind of beauty that comes from the Ivy League school, the rigor that comes from an Ivy League school, but at that kind of public school type of price. Some of the different things that students notice as well is that our faculty, their number one charge is teaching. So from the provost all the way down, our faculty, their expectation is to teach students. And from that, you'll notice that faculty aren't going to be standing at the front of a classroom lecturing at you. You're going to be more working alongside a faculty member to help learn, solve problems. There's a lot of group work and experiential types of learning. And there's also one of our key programs in the business school that I love talking about is the first year integrated core. So the first year integrated core is either in your first or second semester of college here in the School of Business. And it is 8 credit hours worth of courses that helps you to get the foundations of business, where weeks 1 through 10, you're really learning about business communication, the foundations, you're learning about entrepreneurial thinking, and business coding, which is a very important skill that students learn. From week 10 onward, you're paired up into groups and you're charged with a kind of task, or you're trying to figure out how to solve a business problem. We bring these business problems in from companies. So a company is actually coming in, talking to our first year students and asking them to solve a problem, whether it's Kroger, Fifth Third Bank, Cleveland Clinic, or even our client this year is KeyBank. They're asking our students a question, they're asking a business problem, and asking them to solve it. So for about 4 weeks, students are solving this problem, working through their best solution. And then in that last week, they're presenting their idea of the project and how to solve it. So from your first or second semester in the School of Business, you are working with a company, you are getting a deliverable that you can put on your resume and on your LinkedIn, and you're having this amazing experience that helps you get connected to your classmates and the university.
Business degree can be a little open-ended. As best you can, what sort of careers are Miami University students finding after they graduate from these business programs?
Looking at our class of 2020, the top industries that our students really moved themselves into were accounting, consulting, financial services, banking, technology. Students went into over 200 different companies, and we saw our students going into a multitude of different states, including Chicago, so Illinois. They went into China, Turkey, the United Kingdom, but then 36% of students decided to stay here in Ohio. Many of our students do have internship opportunities that they're taking advantage of before this point, so they're really getting an idea of what kind of industry they're looking to move into. And then, of course, the major really helps with that as well, trying to figure out what exactly they want to do and where exactly they want to go.
And on to put you on the spot with the same question, obviously you have a lot of time to figure this out. And if you don't have a definite answer, that is just fine. What are you hoping to do with your business degree from Miami University?
So at first, I was an undecided major. I didn't know what I would want at all. But after, again, like Jacob said, the first year integrated core at Miami really helps me a lot. I didn't know at all that I was interested in coding whatsoever, or like entrepreneurial thinking, all those kind of stuff. Like it really helps me form a kind of mindset and guides me through what my interests are. So I think that with my major, I've decided my major is marketing and analytics, and I think that it's a good combination, because for marketing, you need to spend money and like think about different like programs or campaigns to attract your audience and stuff. It's going to be spending money, while others like analysis, it's more about controlling your budget and really understanding the financial performance of a company. So I think that I don't have a certain like career path, what I want to do yet, but I really hope that those two majors can really help me get a certain mindset and just be more, just to develop like a certain skill sets that I can hopefully bring to my careers in the future. However, I am pretty much interested in investment these days, so I hope that I can do something with it. But
And on anything for, our audience obviously is predominantly international students. Any messages or advice for international students also looking at Miami University as their destination for business school or otherwise?
I think Miami University is a great community and college for anyone who wants to try out either its business or any kind of major, because I believe that Miami's undergraduate teaching is it's off the chart. I really believe that the education quality here will serve you well for a good your future. And I think that one advice I would give to all international students who want to apply not only to Miami University, but also to other schools as well, is to get a lot of personal experience. Don't be afraid to try out different things, because you will never know what you'll be interested in. So yeah, just put yourself out there and get out of your comfort zone, and then you'll find your passion or your interest.
Excellent advice for everybody. Excellent advice for absolutely everybody. I really appreciate the time from both of you today. You can find more information about the university, or pardon me, more information about Miami University on the ApplyBoard platform and at www.miamioh.edu. That is Miami, Ohio, in Oxford, Ohio. Go Redhawks. Thank you both so much today for your time. I really appreciate it. And we will talk to you hopefully again soon.